Welcome to JS Technology. We have to discuss about the very important content in this video, so I request you to see the full video and share your experience.
That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away.
Nature. Nature. What is nature? The concept of nature as a whole, the physical universe, is one of several expansions of the original notion. It began with certain core applications of the word by pre-Socratic philosophers and has steadily gained currency ever since. During the advent of modern scientific method in the last several centuries, nature became the passive reality, organized and moved by divine laws. With the Industrial Revolution, nature increasingly became seen as the part of reality deprived from intentional intervention. Within the various uses of the word today, nature often refers to geology and wildlife. Nature can refer to the general realm of living plants and animals, and in some cases to the processes associated with inanimate objects, the way that particular types of things exist and change of their own accord, such as the weather and geology of the earth. It is often taken to mean the natural environment, or wilderness, wild animals, rocks, forest, and in general those things that have not been substantially altered by human intervention, or which persist despite human intervention. Nature can refer to the phenomena of the physical world, and also to life in general. The study of nature is a large, if not the only, part of science. Although humans are part of nature, human activity is often understood as a separate category from other natural phenomena. But, in the modern technical world we tend to overexploit the nature. Nature is the gift of God. We never have the rights to destroy it, but now we had destroyed the 60% of natural resources. We have to save the nature for our future generation. We should remember again and again that nature is the God gift. Nature is silent and calm even we destroyed it. But there is the limit for everything.
Living your life control. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
In every 100 years there is the biggest tragedy in the earth. In 1720, in France, the Great Plague of Marseille, the disease killed a total of 100,000 people, 50,000 in the city during the next 2 years and another 50,000 to the north and surrounding provinces and towns. In 1820, the first cholera pandemic, also known as the First Asiatic Cholera Pandemic or Asiatic Cholera, began near the city of Calcutta and spread throughout Southeast Asia to the Middle East, Eastern Africa and the Mediterranean coast. While cholera had spread across India many times previously, this outbreak went further. It reached as far as China and the Mediterranean Sea before subsiding. Hundreds of thousands of people died as a result of this pandemic, including many British soldiers, which attracted European attention. This was the first of several cholera pandemics to sweep through Asia and Europe during the 19th and 20th centuries. This first pandemic spread over an unprecedented range of territory, affecting almost every country in Asia. In 1920, the Spanish flu was an unusually deadly influenza pandemic that infected 500 million people, about a quarter of the world's population, from January 1918 through December 1920. The death toll is estimated to have been anywhere from 17 million to 50 million, and possibly as high as 100 million, making it one of the deadliest epidemics in human history. Now in 2020, the big tragedy being started, coronavirus pandemic, is an ongoing pandemic caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The outbreak was first identified in the city of Wuhan, Hubei, China in December 2019, and was recognized as a pandemic by the World Health Organization, WHO, on the 11th of March 2020. As of the 20th of March, more than 256,000 cases of coronavirus have been reported in at least 180 countries and territories, resulting in more than 10,500 deaths and 89,000 recoveries. It was the biggest virus in this century. These are all nothing, which was the revenge of nature. I don't know how many people had acknowledged this news, but this is the only truth. We want to remember again and again that nature is the gift of God. Everything is not permanent in this world. What we are done in past is the revenge in our future. We destroyed the nature, now, nature started to destroy us. So, we should remember, nature's revenge is more powerful. The only thing to do is save nature and save our life. Thank you.